Hi students, now in this lecture I am going to discuss the electrical stimulation part. Already in the part 1 of this cardiac cycle, already I discussed the 5 events which occur in 0.8 second. Okay, now I am going to discuss the stimulation part, how this action potential generated. That means how this contraction and relaxation, that means systole and diastole, is controlled in heart. Okay, because heart muscles, or we can call them as cardiac muscles, okay, these are myogenic in nature. Cardiac muscles are myogenic. Myogenic means these are originating from muscle tissue. From muscle tissue. And they don't require, another one, heart does not require stimulation from outside. Heart does not require stimulation from outside. They can generate their own action potential. That's why it is called myogenic in nature. Now I'm going to discuss how this action potential generates. One node is there that is called as SA node. Called as SA node. That means that is called as sinoatrial node. This also called as pacemaker of the heart. This node, SA node, create action potential. Okay, and this action potential create contraction in the atria part. Okay, this action potential create contraction, systole, in atria part, and from this SA node, these are moved to AV node. AV node, that means these are called as atrioventricular node. This AV node is called as pacesetter. This is called as pacesetter. Now from this AV node, the impulse is moved to AV bundle, also called as bundle of His. From this bundle of His, it is moved towards the bundle which is moved towards the left and right side of the heart. That means left and right of the bundle. Then these bundles are in some fibers. These fibers are called as Purkinje fibers. These fibers are called as Purkinje fibers. These fibers are connected with the ventricular muscles, so that it can create contraction in the ventricular part also. So that is the sequence through which this electrical stimulation move. Okay, first it is created by this SA node that is called as sinoatrial node, and that is called as pacemaker. That is called pacemaker of the heart. It creates the first stimulation. It creates the action potential where in atria, and which help to contract or produce systole or become depolarized in atria part. And from this stimulation is passed on through this AV node. And AV node is called as, this is called as pace setter. It's very important. AV node is called as pace setter, SA node is called as pacemaker. And from this move to the bundle of His, and this bundle of His is separating towards the left and right side of the heart. Then these are end with some fibers, these are called as Purkinje fibers, and these are connected with the ventricular muscles, okay, so that it can conduct the impulse to the ventricular regions also, left as well as right. This is about the sequence which occur during the electrical stimulation. Okay, after the next part, that means in the last part, I will discuss how this present in the heart and how this control this 5 event which already I discussed in the first part of the cardiac cycle. That means joint diastole, systole, okay, atrial systole, ventricular systole, diastole in atria as well as in ventricle. How these are connected with this electrical stimulation. Okay, in my third part I will discuss that one. Okay.